Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Back again with episode 4 of my Hidden Gems and Underrated Games series. Basically what that entails is I pick up a game where, as the title suggests, I feel that it's sort of flown under the radar a little bit. You know, it maybe didn't get the big trailer campaign that a big AAA title got, well at least not over here in the UK, or you know it doesn't appear to have get spoken about as much. You know, it's just one of those games that might have been easily just it's just been there. It's just might have been easily been missed by a lot of people, and so this lets you see some gameplay of it, hear my thoughts on it, and if you enjoy it, then you can go and pick it up, or if you enjoy what you see, so you can go and then pick it up at your leisure when it's on a sale. Because most of these games I've picked up on really cheap sales on the PlayStation Store at some point or another. So, with all that being said, this is episode 4, and the game I picked this week is called Lifeless Planet. Now this has been out for some years. I think it's available on all platforms at the moment. So, Steam, PS4, Xbox, etc. Switch as well. Yeah, I should point out it is available on Switch now. I believe this was done by a Kickstarter. It's a small studio that done it. I can't remember what studio it is for the life of me now. But we're going to jump in and we're going to start a new game, and I'm going to play maybe the first 2-3 areas, just quickly show you what this is like. So here we go. I'll let you hear the dialogue and the in-game stuff.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So basically you're looking for these sort of glowing bubbles.
Oh, my head is killing me. It feels like I have a concussion. And where's my crew?
And what I'll do is that's a bit fast. I'll scroll through these and let you see them, let you read them. If I'm going a little bit too fast for you, you can always pause the video and read it at your leisure. So, I'll start right away with my rating for this game. This game for me is a 5 out of 5. It's very good, very good in my opinion. It's great atmosphere, pretty good soundtrack, a really interesting story.
An oxygen leak.
So right now what you're looking for is just a wee glint in the distance, so you can that shows you where to go. There we go. But yeah, it's a great atmosphere, great soundtrack, really interesting story. Admittedly there's not any sort of real massive combat or anything like that. It's more like a 3D platformer style, I guess. I think it's more done in the vein of sort of like everybody's going to the rapture, which is another game I really enjoy and will probably appear on this list at some stage. So, where was I? Yeah, so like, I mean, if you're a trophy hunter, this game does have a platinum trophy, and it's a fairly reasonable platinum to get. There is only one trophy really that stands out as being quite tricky, or at least it
I
was
understand that even at twice the speed of light, your journey will take 15 years.
That's right. We'll be traveling so fast, our spacecraft will arrive at the planet before the transmission of this interview does. But it's still such a long trip. We'll be put into a sort of coma. Our heart rate will be slowed dramatically to minimize aging during the flight.
How do you prepare for this one-way mission, knowing you will never return to Earth?
Well, I have a volunteer crew of very skilled and focused individuals. We all have a deep desire to explore, to go somewhere new. And frankly, we also have few attachments here on Earth.
So as I was saying, there's very little combat, but there is, I mean, one trophy in particular that is quite tricky, and that is to play the entire game without dying. I'm going to show you here. There's a lot of traps and things in this game. If you were to jump to that rock, you will immediately die because the rock will collapse and fall on top of you. Come down the side. I mean, one of the trophies is also to die in every way possible. So there's the first way for you. But again, that's fairly easy to do, that trophy. It's just the there's one for completing the entire game without dying.
Jetpack works. Well, mostly.
And to complete the game without dying involves quite a lot of tricky jumps. Not just now, but later on. One or two in particular. It can really mess up your run.
Why are there no signs of life on this planet?
Also, this game has got some quite interesting puzzling in it. I wouldn't say I can't remember there being a great deal, but there is a few areas where you've got to solve small puzzles like this. And I know the short 15 minutes I show here today might not do it justice, but or the short half hour, however long I decide to go with this. But I highly recommend picking this up and giving it a wee shot for yourselves. I think you'll really enjoy it.
I need to get up there somehow.
But it is, as I say, there's not much combat. It's largely a very story-driven game. If you want something a bit different and a bit more relaxing than your standard AAA titles, then this is definitely something you should have a look at. suppose I should say, you know, it's kind of obvious from what you've seen so far of me playing, but the idea of this game is basically that you've been sent on a mission to space, to a planet that's supposed to be teeming with life forms, to explore it and find out if it's habitable for Earth, because it seems to have the same sort of oxygen we doubt stuff. And you've sort of crash landed here instead, or crash landed here, not instead, I should say. And it's nothing like the planet you were told you were being sent to, and you don't know what's going on, and your crew's missing. We're trying to figure out what's happening, basically. Sort of mystery story, I guess. Much like in the first area,
What is going on here?
first things you want to do is locate your oxygen source when you get to certain areas, because especially when you're doing your no death run, if you decide to do that, if you decide to go for the trophies, then it's imperative you know where it is, because your oxygen runs out much faster than you realise. Also, for the collectibles trophy, you want to keep an eye out for any of these, as I said earlier, glowing bubbles, orbs, or
What is the point of all this?
this is primarily how you'll find out what's happening in the story. There's your oxygen there.
У меня нет слов, чтобы выразить свою гордость в связи с началом наших экспериментов здесь, в этом новом мире. Когда мне описывали зеленый огонь, это звучало неправдоподобно, как будто из мультфильма. Я и не мог представить себе, что увижу такой красочный мир. Я просто ошеломлен его красотой. И теперь нам предстоит
And
трудный
in case you
путь
think that's
по
my headset, it's actually the wind blowing across the planet that you're seeing
на благо нашей
in the
Родины.
game. Yeah, in game terms, it's
Правительство
not actually
Запада
my mic.
расценивает наши намерения как агрессивные.
Partly why I
Они не
started in
признают
gaming, not at
наш
the main menu,
суверенитет,
because
суверенитет
sitting
Советского
on the main
Союза.
menu is a sound, and it
За
sounds
нами
like your
стоит
mic's
так много побед.
rubbing against something or
Мы
what
дали
have you.
отпор германской агрессии, стали могущественной державой и доблестно боролись за распространение коммунистических идеалов среди других порабощенных народов.
So,
То, что мы
in this
совершили
part of town,
здесь,
you'll
позволит
find out
стране
in a
Советов
couple of
this
moments
possible?
you need
далеко
to find
вперед и поставить нас во главе всего остального.
what do we call it, two key code parts to enter a bunker. I'm just going to show you where the second part is. So we don't, I mean, you'll have to come back here anyway for the auctions. Like so. Also, bit over to the right where there's a high cliff, if you go right over there. I'm not going to do it just now, I don't think. I'll walk over. Is where you'll do your trophy for falling from a high place. Yes, there is a trophy for that. So if you, your first run, basically, you should probably get a feel for the game and do all your different types of deaths.
Yikes. That's a long way down.
Yeah, walk to the edge of here and jump, and you'll get that trophy, basically. the trophy for your falling from a great height. And obviously all your deaths will mean various ones, like grey boulders that roll down towards you, getting crushed by them, getting killed by the first jump at that boulder at the start of the game, and many other things. So that's the door we need the code for, but we've only got the one part of it so far. So I'm going over here to get the glowing bubble that's at this wee bit. Let you see that.
These graves seem pretty makeshift. Like they were in a hurry to bury the bodies. Listen, you're almost out of oxygen. I'm pretty low myself, but I'm gonna give you everything I can. I think there may be some air canisters in that town. Okay, you're gonna be all right now. Just hang in there, buddy. We'll figure this out together, all right? Whoa!
That's the first half of the code. Like I say, this game is it's quite an interesting story, but it does take a little bit for it to get really into it. So I was planning to maybe end it round about there after that wee bit, but I think I'll play on for another wee bit. I think I'll play through the bunker and let you see what happens at the end of there, and then we'll call it there. But I highly recommend, if you like what you see, to pick this up and give it a try. I mean, it's usually going really cheap on a sale somewhere, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed, basically. And there's one way you can die around the auction. I just realised what I've done. After saying identify where your auction is and remember to get back to it, I didn't read the message and saying get back to get your auction. Forgot you had to do that before going to the bunker. But yeah, if you pick this up you won't be disappointed, and if you're a trophy hunter it's a fairly straightforward platinum with only maybe one or two trophies that will cause you any real difficulty. Again, this is one of the games that I personally have already platinum, so it really is quite straightforward in that regard.
use of this?
Три ночи назад мне удалось запереться в комнате. Может, мне повезет, и они не смогут залезть сюда. Конечно, на самом деле, я всего лишь запер себя в своем собственном склепе. Я понимаю, что мой конец близок. Последние 2 дня сигналы с остальных постов приходили все реже и реже. Вот уже несколько часов, как больше вообще никто не отвечает. Я примирился с мыслью о кончине. Но как бы мне хотелось, чтобы, встречая ее, я не был бы один.
Right, so the reason I picked up this dynamite is for here. Run away, run away, run away. And this should be about far enough. Again, remember if you're trying to do your all deaths trophy, getting blown up would be one of them.
So the Russians found some kind of portal that transported them to this planet. And then things went terribly wrong.
Something else I should point out is that this is quite a short game. I mean, there is a trophy for completing this in under 4 hours. But it's not...
Вирус распространяется все быстрее. Все попытки сдержать его пока не увенчались успехом. Однако мы не сдаемся. Мои коллеги работают без устали. Здесь мы имеем дело с неземными существами, поэтому многого мы не знаем. Задача очень сложная, но мы ее разрешим. Мы должны ее разрешить.
Yeah, as I was saying, there is a trophy for completing this in under 4 hours, but it's not. It doesn't feel the shortest of short games unless you really run through it. But when you're first playing it, looking for all your collectibles and things, it will take much longer than that anyway. But I still think it's really is worthwhile.
Great. I think my mind is playing tricks on me.
I can honestly say, even just me playing this here doesn't do this game justice. You really need to sit down and to play it for yourself, because it's a weird one, because just watching this you probably wouldn't think it looks all that just shit, but the story does get much better, and really playing it for yourself is a different experience.
Maybe there's a way around.
Не следуй за мной.
And so I think what I'll do is I'll leave it there.
That was either a vivid hallucination, or I'm not alone on this planet.
Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll leave it there. I'll leave you with that cliffhanging end. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, then please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every like, every share, every subscribe really does mean a lot, as does you taking the time to watch this video. So thanks very much, and hopefully I will see you again in the next one.